get much wind. So I thought today would be a good day to practice climbing, even though we have a pretty flat valley. So Phoenix is right in the middle of a valley, so there's mountains surrounding us. But there's really no hills. Really no hills. But one good to train is that when you have a headwind, or when you have a wind, ride into it. So you've got a nice headwind on. And it adds quite a bit of resistance while you're riding. And it kind of feels like you're climbing. You know, depending on the wind. If you've got more wind, it feels like a steeper climb. Because as soon as you stop pedaling, you can immediately feel yourself start to slow down. So it's really good training. So I'm just on my way home from work, and I took the last 3 miles and gave it a good tempo workout. Not a super low cadence, probably around 80. Not too high, probably higher than what I would climb with, but I felt good at about that 80 mark, so I stuck with it. But yeah, gave a good tempo effort for those last 3 miles. I'm just gonna cool down a little bit. Actually worked up pretty good sweat, even though it's pretty chilly with the wind factor. But I feel pretty good. Just take a slow mile, and then we'll do another tempo for another mile. See where we end up. Not really going into bugs. Not really doing any hardcore training. Just taking advantage of the little bit of wind that we do get. So change it up. I normally just cruise it on the way home at one constant effort, but since we have the wind and it kind of sucks, might as well get the legs pumping. Turn on hard gear. Feels alright though. So it's kind of hard to see, but this is a really small, it's not quite an airport, but it's an airport hangar. So they have the small planes, the 2 to 8 passenger size jets, propeller planes, some really cool vintage ones. Ah, trees. But it's hard to get a good view of them. Planes take off pretty quick and they reach elevation pretty high, so I wasn't able to capture any on camera. But it's pretty cool to have a little diner slash restaurant called the Hangar Cafe, and food's not great, but it's a fun atmosphere. Checking out the planes taking off and landing. Some really cool paint jobs and vintage warplanes kind of thing. It's pretty awesome. Oh, wind is blowing me all over. Started to pick up. Tons of planes way in the background. It's kind of hard to see, but there's just a ton of them. They're pretty cool. Watch them take off the land. Alright. Just about to start another mile tempo and we'll into the wind, so get riding. Alright, just finished my second little tempo workout. Right into a headwind. Not too bad, it was just a mile. But I love commuting to work, and even though I don't really do much racing, I still like to throw in some sort of workout routine. I don't know, it just changes things up. I'm not really looking to get faster, so next year we'll see if I can do some races. I've never done a road specific race, but throwing in a little tempo workout or maybe some intervals makes your commute go so much faster. So my commute is about 11 miles, and just just kind of going at a cruisy pace. Takes about 45 minutes. Ooh, wow, happy puppy. Takes about 45 minutes. So it's not super long, but it's not really short. So just kind of cruising it all the time can get kind of boring. So throwing in those tempo workouts, I'm about 2 miles from home and it feels like I just started riding. So not bad. Always good to change it up. It's always good to work on your fitness too. So even if you're not going to do any racing, I mean, you are fitter. So whether you want to go out hiking or running, you'll have just that much more oomph in your shoes. So never a bad idea. Cheers. And also, for a busy schedule, I mean, commuting is really the only way to stay up on your health and fitness. Oh, somebody was yelling at me. The only way to stay up on your health and fitness, I mean, everybody's kind of crunched for time, so you can get in that workout in between your way, you know, on your way going home. Now you're not getting home and bumps, feeling lazy on the sofa, and you end up not going to the gym. So people who are crunched for time, you'll have a much more bang for your buck if you can throw in those intervals of that kind of intense training. And it doesn't have to be very long. I mean, maybe a commute is shorter, maybe it's 10-15 minutes. You know, if you just gun it all the way home, that was a pretty hard workout. So maybe yours is longer. Throw out an interval and then cruise it, switch it up. Maybe give a whole tempo the whole way home. Help work on your base fitness. Always good, but just keeps it, you know, keeps your mind going, doing something different. Same old scenery, no matter how beautiful it kind of gets old, so it's always good to change it up. But yeah, I love commuting. There's nothing better. Always different, always something different. The worst part about traffic. It's having to cross the major intersections. Alright, here we go. Especially where I live, it's actually not that popular, so you always have to be super careful with cars. They don't really expect cars, or they don't really expect bikes to be coming out of these little side streets and canals. But people end up going pretty fast. And our streets are so straight. So our speed limit's 45 miles an hour. That's pretty good speed. On the brakes if you're not watching. Oh, bus. That too. We gotta watch out for the buses. They're on a schedule. And because traffic gets so crazy, they end up driving pretty aggressively. Stay on their own schedule, and there's a lot of blind spots. So regardless of who has the right of way, I'm always the one that ends up on the ground. So if you're on a bike, you always got to be careful. It doesn't matter who has the right of way. I'd rather take a few extra seconds and just let them pass. This way I've got a nice clear road and they're not angry and taking it out on the next cyclist. So you always have to watch out. But yeah, it can be a little bit scary if you're just getting started. It really does take quite a bit of practice to get used to the handling of a bike and clipping in and out if you've got clipless. But you got to watch out for traffic. Yeah, you got to watch out for traffic. Watch out for the road. Make sure you don't get a pothole, get a flat, especially in the winter. Alright, there's somebody behind me. We'll be back in a second. Yeah, and when I take these little video clips for the vlog, I try to do them at a convenient time so I'm not interfering with traffic. I'll wait till I'm on the canal or wait till I'm on some side streets if I want to cut through. Like I said, the last thing I want to do is give people a bad impression about cyclists. They're just reckless and running through stop signs or not obeying the traffic laws. So you always have to be an ambassador for the sport. Yeah, it's all about just being safe. Use your head. Use some common sense. You'll never win against a vehicle, so it's always best to take a couple extra seconds and just let the car pass. Not a big deal. Get a little bit more fresh air. Alright guys, just about home. Hope you had a good ride and be safe. Are you licking your lips? You trying to steal some dinner? What, you think you smell something on the ground? You licking your lips? Yeah, look at that little bad dog. Get down. Get down, little bad dog. Yum. What's for dinner?
Mexican chicken noodle soup. But the chickpeas substitute for chicken.
Oh, is that what was soaking?
Well,
oh, steaming up.
Yeah, for the soup and for the hummus.
Yep. Ooh, I got bread going.
I'm very surprised my bread didn't turn out last year. I'm wondering what it's not feel like that. This made it so good.
Her bread's still been good.